What is going on YouTube? My name is Lucas, and today I'm going to provide you a new type of video, and I'm going to start doing this on Sundays. And what it's going to be is what to expect this upcoming week. And obviously we have a ton of things that could happen this week. Well, one, we have Tesla's battery day. Two, we have the potential of an announcement for Workhorse and the United States Postal Service contract. We also have a ton more. So if you're interested, I suggest you stay tuned right after this. I'm telling you guys, this week is absolutely loaded with information, and it really could potentially turn into one of the biggest weeks, I can honestly think of in a while. So we have Tesla's battery day on Tuesday, September 22nd. I've done a video on the expectation of this day, but now that we are inching closer, the anticipation and just the excitement is starting to boil over. I'm telling you what, I'm really getting excited. I think there is going to be a huge run for this stock. I think a lot of people are going to start climbing on board. And I think you've seen this with multiple EV companies. And obviously Tesla is the monster, the head of all heads when it comes to the EV market. But I think we've seen, the anticipation of things like this. With the mergers, obviously a lot of people are climbing on board with the likes of Hyliion. A lot of people are climbing on board with the likes of Lordstown, and so they're in preparation for that merger. And I think that we're going to see that with Tesla. I think tomorrow is going to be Monday, the 21st. I think a lot of people are going to start climbing on board. They're going to get in preparation mode because they know the chances of what Tesla is capable of doing. And with some huge announcements, which are expected at Battery Day for Tesla, this thing is going to take a run like we've never seen. Well, we have seen, because Tesla has made some huge runs. And I do expect it to take a huge run. I really do. I think that there is just so much new information that is going to be provided. And I think that's only going to gear it up for a positive quarterly earnings. I honestly can say that. Another thing that's going to happen on September 22nd is going to be Nike's quarterly earnings. And I do think that that's going to be a major kind of forefront for what to expect when it comes to that industry. The clothing line industry, the tennis shoe industry, really kind of just that sector. We can start to expect, moving in from the coronavirus, what to expect from the likes of like a Nike, who obviously sits in the Dow 30, pays a decent dividend. And so that would be a huge reveal, in my opinion, to see what Nike is going to really report. And I think that's going to be important. Major piece of news that I want to provide you guys is coming out on Wednesday, September 23rd. That is going to be the IPO of GoodRX, GoodRX Inc. And I do feel that this stock has potential. I think that there is a lot of growth opportunity there, and it's a different style and a different way to deal with prescriptions and everything down that avenue. And obviously I want to give you the ticker symbol, so it's going to be GDRX, and it's going to start trading on the NASDAQ. So I do really think that this is a great opportunity for investors to take a look at, and I think that there's a chance that this stock may run for a while. Thursday, September 24th, Costco will be reporting its earnings, and it's going to be another example of kind of getting through that coronavirus and really kind of seeing what this company has been capable of doing during that time. I am very interested because of what the service that Costco provides. Obviously the grocery side. They do offer some retail side, but there is quite a bit of the grocery aspect that Costco provides. And I really am kind of intrigued to see how much their sales and their revenue they were able to generate during the coronavirus, because this is going to be the Q3 earnings report. So I'm very excited. September 24th, which is a Thursday. I mentioned in the headliner, and this is going to be a piece of information that may come out this week and it may not. We're getting so much closer and inching that much closer to the deadline for the decision of the United States Postal Service on who they're going to provide their massive contract to. Obviously there are 3 competitors in the running, and obviously in my opinion, I feel that Workhorse is the forefront. I think Workhorse has everything in place that they need to in order to get this contract fully, but I can also see them getting 75%. Either way, I think that this stock is going to continue to build up until that announcement is made. I think a lot of people are anticipating, Workhorse getting majority of the contract in some way, whether, like I said, it's 100% or 75%. You can just tell and sense it in the stock price. This thing is continuously going up, and I'm not going to complain. I am heavily invested into Workhorse. I do feel that they are the head front when it comes to the United States Postal Service contract. And it's just amazing to see what this stock has been able to do up to this point, and they haven't even announced the contract yet. I do feel that they have a lot more going for them outside of the contract. Obviously, there is a massive amount of money, $6.3 billion potentially coming to the way of Workhorse, but I feel that, they have a lot more going for them, and that's the reason why they continue to, do partnerships. One of the biggest ones that they've done up to this point was with Hitachi, and that's only going to improve, getting everything in place. Mastering down how many people are needed to manufacture so many, what types of vehicles, and, what plant that they are capable of using. Maybe they need to reach out to Lordstown and ramp up production. There's just a lot that Hitachi provides. On top of that, they can advise them on things like their drone, the Horsefly. They can also advise them on things like refrigeration, which, like I've stated in previous videos, Workhorse has mentioned that they are going to have a prototype ready to go by the end of this year that's going to involve refrigeration. I think that is clutch. I think that is going to be very, very big for this company, especially with so many people utilizing, the refrigeration idea. So many grocery stores, so many convenience stores, the likes of Walmart, the likes of Kroger, the likes of so many gas stations, Dollar General, Dollar Tree. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. And so I think refrigeration is going to be very, very important. So keep an eye out this week for Workhorse and the United States Postal Service contract. I kind of like this idea. I like the fact that I can provide you guys the, information on what to expect this week, kind of an outlook. And really what I want to do is kind of see how accurate I am when it comes to kind of a guess on how these companies do. It's only going to continue to help me get better, and it's going to make you guys want to enjoy these videos even that much more. And so I am going to try to start putting out videos every Sunday night, kind of as a guesstimate and a outlook for you guys for the week. So we will see exactly what happens this week. There was so much more information, guys, that I could have provided you. Honestly, I was going through looking at who's paying dividends, how many people are actually reporting quarterly earnings. And so what I tried to do is hit on the major headlines and kind of some guesses that I have for the week. So I do like this idea. And I'm going to wrap this video up. You guys know how I do it. If you like this video, smash that like button. It helps out tremendously. And if you enjoy the content, because I'm going to keep the content flowing, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And as always, have a good day.